Okay, good morning everybody. We're back, me and Kiowa. What are we making today, Kiowa? You don't know. It's called Cowboy Caviar. It's kind of like a bean and vegetable salad. So we're going to throw that together today. We're also going to make some more of the beans from the community garden here. There's so many of them. So we're going to saute some of those. And then in the oven here, Kai was having some technical difficulties. In the oven here, we're roasting some of this candy roaster squash. No worries. So I chopped that up. I just put some butter with it and some salt. I kept it simple. I've never tried it or made it before, so I want to keep the ingredients simple for that, so that we can really taste the squash and see what the flavor is like. And it'll give you a good idea of maybe other ways you can incorporate it into other dishes. But when you're first trying something, it's a good idea just to kind of keep it simple and just see what the flavor is really like. So we have a whole huge another one here that we can make. And we have some of our yellow squashes getting ready too. So if you ever need squash, just come out here. We got some. So for our Cowboy Caviar, basically you just mix all the ingredients together. So Kiowa, you can go ahead. She did a great job chopping up our tomato, red bell pepper, avocado. We have jalapeno. And then in that black bowl we have some red onion and cilantro. So you can go ahead and start mixing everything in here, Kiowa. In addition to that, we have some canned ingredients that we're going to add. So I have canned corn, sweet corn. You can use fresh corn for this recipe too. Lift this up a little bit more. Hold on, too fast. Like that. So you can use fresh corn. It would be great with fresh corn. Canned corn is also an awesome option as well. You just want to get the low sodium or no salt added variety. And also drain and rinse your corn out. So ours has been rinsed, drained all that extra fluid out. And that's just to help reduce the sodium or salt content. A lot of times canned goods can have a lot of salt, and most people eat way too much salt, and that can lead to heart disease, high blood pressure. So it's a good idea to watch your salt intake. Just wipe some of this up. So Kiowa, go ahead, add our corn, our sweet corn. We also have some black-eyed peas and some black beans that we're adding. Okay, so I'm just going to put our beans on medium-high heat, and I'm just going to add some garlic powder. This is a non-salt or sodium containing seasoning, some black pepper, and some salt. And in here we have those beans from the garden. There's also a couple of those red peppers from the garden in here, as well as the rest of that red onion that we didn't use. Yeah, so go ahead and mix some of that up, Kiowa. Going to go ahead and add to our Cowboy Caviar red onion and some fresh cilantro. And then while Kiowa's doing that, I'm going to get the dressing ready for the Cowboy Caviar. So we're going to do 1/3 of a cup of olive oil. Olive oil is one of those really great heart-healthy oils. Has a lot of omega-3 fatty acids in it that helps reduce inflammation, which causes damage to your organs. Also, inflammation is present if you have arthritis, so it can help with like joint pain. And it helps keep our cholesterol levels in check. Keeps our blood sugar in check. Okay. So we squeeze some lime. So we're gonna do about 2 tablespoons of lime juice, fresh lime juice. And 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Shake that up before I pour it. And that is our squash. Oops. Check that there real quick. So we put the squash in, the oven is set to 400 degrees. I put it in for about 30 minutes. Ooh, it's kind of a cool yellowish green color. So I'm gonna just see if it's done. See if it's soft. Actually, that one's still a little bit hard. So I'm just gonna mix it up for a little bit. And I'll throw it back in the oven. Smells good, huh, Kyla?
Yeah.
And that's, like I said, just a little bit of butter and salt. I put it in for another 10 minutes because some of those pieces are pretty soft. It's just the ones that were on top. So I did the olive oil, I did the red wine vinegar, the lime juice. So we're gonna do some salt, some pepper, some garlic powder. Let's see that really. Whoop. Half a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of black pepper. You're going to stir these for me, Kyla. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. And then we're going to do 1 teaspoon of honey. You could do just like plain white sugar in here. But you can also use honey. I like honey because it helps with allergies. It's good to use too to promote bees, promote our pollinators. They give us all this delicious food that we wouldn't have without them. Oop! Yeah, you can set it there.
And now you want me to.
Now we just wait.
The volunteers.
Okay. Go ahead and dump this in here and then you can mix it up. So this recipe is great because you're getting vegetables, you're getting protein from the beans, you're getting fiber, all really good nutrients to eat. And it's colorful, so you know that you're getting a variety of antioxidants, of vitamins and minerals. And you can use whatever beans you want for this recipe. You could do kidney beans, you could do pinto beans. You don't have to do black-eyed peas and black beans like we did. You can also add other ingredients. You could put some fresh mint in here. You could put some brown rice or quinoa if you wanted to add more grains. All different vegetables, whatever peppers you want. You could even add carrots if you wanted. Whatever vegetables, it's kind of just up to you. What you prefer, what you like. And you can eat this on tacos. You can put it on top of like lettuce for a salad. You can eat it plain how it is. You can eat it with chips or crackers. We got tortilla chips for today to eat it with, but really you could do whatever you want with this recipe and make all sorts of things. But now that is stirred up, we're going to put it in the fridge so it cools off a little bit, so it's a cold salad until we're ready to serve. Awesome, thank you, Kyla. Kind of cool that these purple beans turn green when you cook them.
Yeah.
So basically you just cook these beans until they're soft, you know, the desired texture you want. You want your onion to be soft and kind of translucent. Put them all in there.
Used to.
Those seem done to me. You saw. We're just waiting on our beans now. Our final product. I'm going to show it to the camera.
That's